Welcome to another episode of Times Square Kung Fu. I am your host, Frankie Balboa, aka the Shogun Supreme, man. Y'all know the deal, y'all know the vibes. What's the vibes for today? I'm going to be talking about the amazing classic of a film, Iron Monkey. Came out in 1993, directed by Wu Ping, starring Donnie Yen and Man himself. We got Yu Guan, we got Zhang Wang, and Angie Shan. I'm going to be comparing the Shout Factory Blu-ray with the MIRAMAX cut, the Hong Kong Legends DVD, and the fantastic Eureka release. I'll be doing a picture comparison, which you guys are going to find quite fascinating, and also an audio comparison that also includes the subtitle segment there. Now, there's something that I'm noticing with the Shout Factory release is that with Zoo Warriors and this release, they both came out the same day. When you press play, you don't get the original track off the bat. It goes straight to Mandarin, and you have to go into the menus and pick the original audio, which I found a very odd choice, but that's the way it is. So guys, if you're wondering why it might sound off to you, it's because it booted up with the Mandarin track. That's how they did it. But first things first, we're about to get into this picture comparison, man, and it's a fascinating one. Oh man, I never seen anything like it where the picture starts zoomed in, zooms further back, and back. Like I was like, how far are we gonna go to this abyss? But the Miramax one is definitely zoomed the hell in. Even the Blu-ray looks like that. In case you guys are wondering why I didn't use the Blu-ray, I felt it wasn't necessary. It's the DVD master, just in HD. And if you guys want to, just out of curiosity, want to see how that looks anyway, I'm gonna link the Capaholics comparison in the description, but it's the same framing. Now the Hong Kong Legends DVD has a nice old school vibe to it, little orangey for my taste, but it's old school, that's the way it looks. The Eureka and Shout Factory release both look the same, amazing color grading, I love it. Just that the Shout Factory one is a little, you see more image on the sides, but overall they're both identical and they both look good. Now, before I get into the audio comparison, understand that I'm only doing the Cantonese track. I'm not doing the 5.1 mix because the Shout Factory and the Eureka one both sound identical. I mean, me and my friends were going back and forth. Oh, the Shout Factory one has a little bit more, oomph to it. And when it gets to the point that it's placebo, they both sound the same. They both sound fantastic. So I'm only going to do the intended audio for the audio comparison, or the audio that comes with the DVDs, which is that's only a 5.1 mix. All right, so let's get into this audio comparison and subtitle comparison in case you guys forgot. Let's get into it.
咁大於呢仲出嚟？
嗰個新官鄭八方喺度亂咁拉人，想敲百姓腳骨。
我就要佢敲翻自己對腳。
幫你手啊！
咁大於呢仲出嚟？
嗰個新官鄭八方喺度亂咁拉人，想敲百姓腳骨。
我就要佢敲翻自己對腳。
等我幫你手啊！
咁 咁大意你仲出嚟？
嗰個新官鄭八方喺度亂咁拉人，想敲百姓腳骨。
我就要佢敲翻自己對腳，聽日就去探佢。
等我幫你手啊！
咁大意你仲出嚟？
嗰個新官鄭八方喺度亂咁拉人，想敲百姓腳骨。
我就要佢敲翻自己對腳。
邊個偷襲我？嚇！飛鴻，明人不做暗事，射我！教極你都唔聽，翻到客棧罰你讚馬兩個時辰。飛鴻，明人不做暗事，射我！教極你都唔聽，翻到客棧罰你讚馬兩個時辰。飛鴻，明人不做暗事，射我！教極你都唔聽，翻到客棧罰你讚馬兩個時辰。飛鴻。明人不做暗事，射我！教極你都唔聽，翻到客棧罰你讚馬兩個時辰。
Now I'm gonna get this out of the way before people are like, hey, what's up with that Eureka one? The Eureka one is the only release out of all these releases, besides the Laserdisc that I'm aware of, that has original audio, the original mono track. That Shot Factory one, if you guys notice how I titled it, I put dual mono / 5.1 mix because it sounds identical. It sounds, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually is a down mix. Like come on, man, like you ain't fooling me. And the Eureka one, for a lot of us, we like that original sounding mono track. Now, again, guys, don't worry. The 5.1 mix is also, like I mentioned earlier, in the Eureka release as well, and that has those same effects with the rain and everything. And I like that new mix, but sometimes I like listening to the original track. But again, it's in the Eureka release as well. It's just that the Eureka release actually has the mono track, while Shot Factory claims to have a dual mono track. It's not the original track. You know what I mean? Now with the subtitles, the Eureka and Hong Kong Legend one have using the same subs, which is pretty cool because I'm used to the Hong Kong Legend DVD over the years. While the Shot Factory one, so they're interesting, but it matches some of the MIRAMAX ones. So I need to know in the comment section, what is it? Is it 2 or 4 when they had that exchange? Like, I don't know. Let me know, but I'm about to wrap this video up. You guys have it. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative, because it was a pain to put together. I had to do so many edits, like, oh my god, I was freaking about to catch a headache, but that got resolved. Now, if you guys already own the fantastic release from Eureka, which is region B only, so if you're in America, don't worry about this unless you have a region free player. I don't think it will into double dip unless you're a mega fan of this film. If you want some of the exclusive interviews they have there, and with the composer of the American release, which a lot of people don't care about, and it has an audio commentary track. So you big on that, then yeah, go for it, I guess. But the Eureka one looks exactly like the Shot Factory one. It has a DTS Master 5.1 mix, just like the Shot Factory one, and it looks the same. The exclusive, the most important aspect to me on the Eureka release is it has the original sounding mono track, which is not present in the Shot Factory release. But overall, they both fantastic releases, and what a time to be alive, to be a Hong Kong cinema fan. So I highly recommend, if you're in the Region A markets, to pick up the Shot Factory release. It looks fantastic. It sounds freaking amazing. And of course, this film is a straight banger. Like, it is no joke. You guys gonna have a blast seeing this 2K restoration of this classic Wu Ping film. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, peace. I'm getting some coffee. I'm tired. Latest.